Hello, and thank you for choosing Phillips Chevrolet. My name is Robert Noer, and I'm the commercial sales manager here at the dealership. And today I'd like to talk to you about the 2011 Chevy Silverado dump truck. But before we start talking about the two units we have here in front of us, there's a couple things you need to know about the truck. The 1-ton dump truck comes with a gross vehicle weight rating of 13,000 pounds. It's available in two cab setups, a 4-wheel drive and a 2-wheel drive. The engine comes standard with a gas and is upgradable to a diesel engine. Now, something to know about the two trucks that we have here in front of us today: they're both gas engine trucks and they're both full-wheel drive vehicles. To get started on the units, I'd like to start underneath the hood where the meat and potatoes of the truck are. Underneath the hood you'll find a 6.0 liter Vortec V8 gas engine that produces 322 horsepower along with 380 foot-pounds of torque. Now that engine is coupled to a 6-speed automatic transmission that includes tap shift and tow haul mode, and we'll talk about those two features once we get inside the cab of the truck. Also in the hood, or underneath the hood, you'll find a lot of long life components. Now what long life components allow is less money out of your pocket for maintenance. The long life components include the engine coolant, transmission fluid, serpentine belt, and you can't see them, but underneath some of this plastic there's platinum tip spark plugs. Now, through General Motors studies and tests, they found that those components will last up to 100,000 miles. What I suggest is from time to time, maybe every other oil change or once or twice a year, when you bring it in for an oil change, we run a 21-point inspection on those products to make sure that they're working under manufacturer's specifications. Now, along the side of the truck you'll find a camper style mirror. What this mirror does is it extends out approximately 6 inches, and it's a split mirror. The top mirror you can set up for a sight line right down the body of the truck, and then the bottom mirror you can set up for a sight line outside the truck. It's a great mirror when you're driving in traffic or when you have a load behind you. You've got great visibility out of this mirror. Coming inside the cab of the truck, you'll find that the vehicle is equipped with a 60/40 split bench seat with folding armrest. We've got tilt column on the left-hand side. It's also equipped with cruise control, intermittent wipers, automatic headlights, along with factory installed electric brake. Moving to the center stack, up top you have an AM/FM stereo with seek and scan. Below that you'll find your air conditioning and heating controls, which are standard. And then just below that you have two 12-volt outlets to keep your cell phone and your laptop computer fully charged. Along the floor of the truck you'll find the 4-wheel drive gear shifter, and then the yellow box next to it is the control for the dump. Now that box comes with 2 buttons that are clearly marked up and down, and that's to operate the truck. Press the button to go up, and then you press the down to go down. Very simple and easy to operate. Now, underneath the frame or the body of the vehicle, you'll find that you have your reinforced frame rails, and you'll find 2 fuel openings. One fuel opening here in the front, and then another gas fill here in the back. That means that the truck comes equipped with 2 gas tanks. The front gas tank is 23 gallons, and the rear gas tank is 43 gallons, for a total of 63 gallons of fuel that you can carry. Now, moving along to the body of the truck, here we have an 11-foot Monroe drop side dump body, and drop side is just that. It means that the side drops. Monroe has an easy, quick release handle, very easy to operate, where you can release the side of the truck. This allows easy loading and unloading off the side of the body. Now, the body is constructed of 10-gauge steel, high-strength steel on the floor, and 12-gauge steel on the cab protector, the sidewall, and the rear tailgate of the truck. Very important on the gauge of the steel. In the front of the truck by the cab protector, you'll find a tapered side along with the scribed rear window so that you can see out the back while you're driving. The other thing that you'll find is that your tailgate in the back is a double release gate. This handle releases the bottom latch, and then there's a quick release handle in the back that handles the top latch. Now, the importance of a double tailgate, or a double release tailgate, is that if you want the bottom to release and swing off of its top pins so that when you raise your body you can slide your product out the bottom, you can do that off the front release. If you want it to act more like a traditional body, you can just release it off the handle in the back. Now, underneath that tailgate, you'll find a Class 5 hitch along with a 7-wire plug. Now, Monroe puts its bodies through a pretty rigorous production prior to installation. They prep the body by powder coating it top and bottom. Then they put it through a 3-stage paint process. And then they take it one step further by adding undercoating, which I'm going to show you on the truck over here to my right. Now, underneath the body, you'll see that the black underneath is that undercoating that I just mentioned. And you'll see that the frame rails, or the supports to the body, run horizontally from the front to the back. What this allows is better strength with less weight, which means you can put more stuff inside the truck. Underneath here, you'll find an electric double-acting hoist with a hydraulic lift. What a double-acting hoist means is that you have power, electric, to raise the body, as well as electric to lower the body, as I showed you on the up and down button on the other truck. The other thing that you'll find underneath here is the support when you're working on the body, or if you need to have any maintenance done, as well as the container for the hydraulic fluid. Up front here is that 23-gallon tank that I had made mention of earlier, and then back here in the back, that's where you find that 40-gallon tank. Now, both manufacturers have wrapped these trucks up in a great warranty for you. General Motors covers their truck for 3 years or 36,000 miles bumper to bumper. And they give you a 5-year, 100,000-mile warranty that includes seals and gaskets and roadside assistance on the engine, transmission, and drive axle. Monroe has a 5-year limited warranty on their bodies. They break that down into a couple different sections. As far as the structural integrity of the truck, they cover the body 100% for 3 years. Year 4 and 5, they cover it at 50%. The hoist that's underneath the truck is also warranted for 3 years, and then the electrical work that they do is warranted for 12 months. Well, I hope you enjoyed the presentation. Thanks for choosing Phillips Chevrolet, and we hope to see you down at the dealer.